Hello, friends. Welcome to Skyrim. Sorry about that intro there. I don't know where that. I hope that didn't come across as creepy. That's my only thought. I have 9 notifications. Jesus Christ, here. Somebody says, watch your mouth. Kids are watching. Please don't watch kids. Moxie says, I bought a fatty pack. I can't wait. Yeah, thank you to Kurt, my new subscriber. I think that's a problem. Jesus Christ. I just want to play Skyrim here. And I'm utterly under attack. Under attack. Yeah, under attack. Thank you. Thank you, other Norman, please. Please, thank you for explaining my problems to me. Yeah, I'm constantly under attack here by the alt-right. I'm under attack by all these trolls, all these Russian hackers. I'm under attack by
Russian actor.
our local drunk. It just feels like, what can I do to stop this utter onslaught of hate that seems to just be consuming both, my community and me. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, sorry about that. And I'd like to blame Stanley for most of it. I think it's mostly Stanley's fault. Christ. I wanted to see if the second camera looked any good. It's okay. Now, the real problem is my chair here is in the wrong spot. Oh, there you go. Now, we should be able to get this with the mic in the right spot. Now, we are going to be playing Skyrim tonight, guys. That wasn't a tease in the title. I know I do sometimes do that to you, but not tonight. Tonight, we're really, no black screen either. We're really going to be playing some Skyrim. Ooh. And, in fact, as soon as, like, right now. Because I just want to get my mind off this all this drama, the election. Let's just play some Skyrim and relax here. Did you know you can adopt 2 children? Now, it's a little greedy here. You only really need 1, to do most of the chores. But you can have 2. You can have 2 if you like, yeah. Hello there, dog. A little close, puppy. What time is it? Oh, it's 8 p.m. the night before. Hello, Dojo, my good companion. Dogger, if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to go to sleep in this bed, but you don't have to look at me while I sleep.
Running low on me.
Dog, why is this happening? Why is this conversation happening in my bed chambers here? Get the heck out of here while I sleep. Let me sleep in here. Jesus Christ. Resting until the 22nd and the last seed, if you know what I mean. I wonder if we're in the last seed right now. I think we are.
Can only drink so much.
Let's just keep an eye on the supply. It's such a chore to restock.
No, if I remember correctly here, we are in the... Here's the inn for Winterhold. Now, we stayed here overnight because there was some going on at the college last time we were there. There was this giant fucking orb. It's causing Tolfa to go crazy. Half the other guys are going insane for some other reason. They already were crazy, right? So, as much as I hate it, we aren't going to walk right out of town. We're going to be walking right into the college. So I am glad we spent the night in the inn. Well, now we have to skink across this bridge. We do have a room in the dormitory at the college, but with all the craziness going on with fucking Tolva right now, I don't think it's the right call for us to be there. I think it was better that we slept in town, just because I don't know. I don't know if there's some sort of sickness going around in there. I don't know what sort of what has Tolvar so vexed, what has the whole college so just enchanted. Now, everything seems to be moving all right this morning.
They say knowledge is its own reward.
Yeah, they did say that. Okay, calm down, Bubby. Calm down. Let me check my journal here. Hitting the books. With Tolfa still occupied, I'd speak to Mir. Okay. Yeah, great. She should. Yeah, look at that right there. Hey, Bubby.
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarthal.
Yeah, this orb, but can you... I don't know. Wait, the Archmage asked me to see about the classes?
Yes, from what I've heard, I expect Tolfdir will be occupied for some time. That is a problem, isn't it? I suppose someone else will need to look after the apprentices for now.
I realized I didn't tell anybody I'm streaming here. Wait, if there's no classes, what should we fucking do? I mean, right? Is this anarchy we're living in here? I probably should tell them we're streaming, right? We're streaming. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Well, perhaps it's time for some independence.
This is a real question we're seeing in
Check
COVID
with
now,
Urag Groshad
on
in
19
Arcania.
nowadays all the
See
time.
if he's aware of any references to
What's
this.
the school? What are all these kids gonna do if they don't have any classes to go to? Right. Okay.
I'd like to know as much as we can about it.
Okay. Now we gotta speak to Ugar about this. Ugrag, we've actually already spoken to him. I think he's in the Arcanium, which is just away. We already spoke to Ugar, so we don't have to do introductions here, so I'm not so worried. He's a nice guy, a little rough around the edges, but he sent us to get him some books. So, oh, there's a note. Missing apprentices. Missing apprentices. The college asks everyone to keep an eye out for the previous group of apprentices who've gone missing. As yet, no information has been available. If anybody has any information regarding Yizra, Itati, Borvir, Rundi, MC, please speak with me at once. Okay, thank you. Me? Yeah, we'll have to ask him if we see him. Because I wonder what happened to him, you know? What dirty business could they have gotten themselves into? Ooh, that's a nice little god right here. Now, yes, Ugarg. Urag.
I
Urag?
don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
Okay,
Are we clear?
okay. Yeah. I need to learn something about what we found at
I
Sarthal
know
here.
what you want. Word travels fast around here.
Okay.
Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
Oh, okay. That sounds like you had something
I
once.
said not anymore.
Yeah.
Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind
Okay.
of peace offering.
So we gotta go get it back.
I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Does anyone care about that Orthon stole things from the college
Not
here?
enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Thank you. Who is this Orthon character who
He
is
was an
going after
apprentice
here?
here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate
Interesting.
himself.
Interesting here. Now, why are all these mages held up there at Felglow Keep? You know, what's so
Let's
special
just
about there?
call it a difference of opinion with the
Oh,
college.
okay.
They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded
Oh.
to leave.
Ooh, are we talking about Uthog? Don't hide anything from me, Bubby. What do you know here? Maybe I'll
A mage is
quite an
always
impressive
what he
library here.
knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is
Okay.
available as possible.
I want to compliment him so I can
We've
butter
been
him up,
keeping this
get
collection
some more
since the
information
Second
out of him.
Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Okay, now he has so much for sale. I mean,
As a matter of fact, there are.
oh, okay.
Have you ever heard of Shalador?
No.
Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had
Okay.
an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time
Got
to
it.
research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim.
Oh no, you're not
I
gonna
don't
go
really
find
use
these
to anyone
things.
who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may
Okay.
prove useful to all of us.
Okay.
Until
Thank
next
you,
time.
Urag. Yeah, till next time, my good friend. You know, people say he's hard to work with, but I didn't seem to have an issue there.
Still,
Now, there was one other thing we were supposed to do while here we were in the college, but apparently it's not in
You
this
there.
room.
I have questions for you.
Ah,
You were in Sarthol, yes? It has
Yeah.
come to my attention that something was found there.
maybe?
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now.
This guy's like a level
I shall
5
expect his full
journalist or
report
something,
when he returns.
with how intelligent he is. Come on. Why does this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthol that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter.
So this is Skyrim, yes. This is Skyrim. I will mention we are using immersive College of Winterhold if you're wondering why our Winterhold looks particularly immersive. I don't know what this guy's problem is. You know, in fact,
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
I don't want to get into that whole rumors about him spying thing. I mean, he already doesn't like us, clearly. And with Tolfdir, if Tolfdir, we'd lose Tolfdir on our side, then we really need everybody we can get, and there's no reason to. Oh, okay, they're just doing some practice here. I was worried. That's one of the things Immersive Skyrim does. It adds a bunch of these little guys. Ooh, jeez. Wait a second.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Is there any college business I could assist with?
You mean the official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really. All right, then.
Okay, well, I'm out of here then. I guess I should make sure I have that marked, just so I don't pass him by. If I see him. I basically just want to get him on my way out, but I am leaving here because I think I want to track down, in fact, specifically here. I can't even get rid of Dragon Rising right now. I think I want to track down Hitting the Books. Because I think we need to track down this book as soon as possible here. I was willing to talk to that Phineas Gage guy, but seems to have to be here now. Where are these books actually on the map? Let's not just go into this blind here. I'll move it. Okay, so there, Felgo Keep. And those are the street. That's not very far at all. Now, the question is, do we want to go around this way? Or do we want to go around this way? I know there is a path here, right? Well, there's some pathing here. I think we're going to go right through this mouth right there, and that's going to be our way through. Yeah, so that won't be very hard. Now, we don't have a horse yet. The question is actually, if we don't have a horse, and we have come into a little more money as of late, we could always... You know what? I think I'll still go the way I was going to go, right? And then once we get to that crossroads, we'll make the call. Because it might be the type of thing where we're going to want a horse to ride back. Oh, jeez. Careful there. This is such a... Fucking just put a new thing up. How hard is that going to be? Put a safety rail up, guys. I've never understood that. The intentionally hazardous piece of architecture and these sort of things, because you would think you'd want to make this place as safe as possible. What are you chuds doing rolling up here?
To teach you a lesson.
What?
I should have come here.
Okay. Chuds want to feel... Why am I getting attacked by like a bunch of... This is so weird. I didn't even know this was part of the game. Yeah, look, it's like this is a 4chan Shud army come to try to take me down. Yeah, it's hard to fight against the fire and ice, right? Special hobbies. 50 gold and the steel dagger. I'll take your brown cloak. I know these are quite good, but I don't like how they look.
I once knew a...
Let's see what this contract is here.
who set his ear.
Steel is really good, though. That's the one issue. Steel is really good. But the question is, I basically already worked the local vendor dry here. Now let's see what this contract is. Here we go. Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief Norm. You need to kill him, but I have no qualms about if you deem it necessary, okay?
Hello.
Hello, Bubby. I'm here to give you some stuff, okay? because we're getting in trouble for stealing here, Bubby. And I can't get caught with all these stolen stuff on me. You know, I get in trouble, Bubby. So I gotta give them to you, okay? I need you to do something for me. I just want you to carry shit for me, Bubby. I need to trade some things.
Our things are many. Let us
Yes,
find the
yeah,
appropriate balance.
exactly. Now you just take this. Any others stolen? Yep. Take this. Take that. Good. That way, if we get attacked here by anybody, and we get like guards come.
It's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked
Yeah.
Whiterun.
And don't worry about those people I just killed. They were attacking me first. You saw it. Everybody saw it. I will say the guards are all surprisingly lax about what just went down the street here. You didn't see it. You missed it. I got attacked by a bunch of 4chan chuds. A bunch of like 3 or 4 of these hired thugs came at me, and they jumped me right outside the College of Winterhold. I mean, I was just going out to get some books. One of them had a little contract on me. It said because I was a thief, but I'll tell you this: I didn't steal a thing. At least not from that guy, right? So yeah, we did have to hide the bodies behind a building. Hopefully the law doesn't come down on us for that. It should be okay. I mean, this is in Winterhold, so it's far out into the reach. Now, if I remember correctly, you can make this pass here. And this is actually going to give us the best route towards this these book pickups. How are you doing today, Universe Man? In fact, I'll even join if you'd like. I'll even be in the voice chat if you'd like to come on in and say hi. Feel free, if you please. Yes. So we are going to try to make this way to this mountain pass. I think there is actually some loot up here. Although, cripe, it is snowy. Oh, and there's some wolves. Yeah, there's a goat. Well, all this will be useful in the benchlands. Ooh, ice wolves. So with ice wolves, we probably just want to go just fire, right? We got to be careful. These wolves. I mean, it's all right now because they're all focusing on their companion. But when these things all clump up on you, they can actually do a fair amount of damage. And that guy has silver ring on him. What the heck? Is that wolf had a cock ring on or something? I'm doing all right tonight. I'm doing all right. I'm just getting, just recovering from that utter chaos of a football game that we had earlier tonight, and just it just dangled hope over my head all night, and it was utterly tiring. But I'm recovering from that with a little bit of Skyrim before I have to go live on D-Live here. Because despite the fact that we have to contend with a bunch of wolves here, so remarkably rather wholesome experience. Now, I do see there's a dragon up that way, but it's also the way we're trying to go. So I say let's just go for it. If we fight a dragon out here, we have actually a shout that we can activate here. Now we will actually be getting a word up here from, I think, and that's an ice wolf. Now these guys are hardcore, but they're not too much worry about. Good practice.
My microphone is muted.
Oh, I was gonna say I couldn't hear you. How are you doing today, Universe Man?
I'm doing all right. But on the topic of cock rings and dangling, have you heard the latest chastity belt news?
No, do they have a new one?
A bunch of people had this device, chastity device, Bluetooth, called Cellmate. A hacker hacked into the device and said, "Your cock is mine," and ransomed the release of their penis.
You know, it's funny. They probably got off on that, right? Like all the people who were locked in. Like they probably really enjoyed it. They're probably right because I think they already do stuff like that with each other, right? Yeah. So now it's just, they're like, okay, if you're not my usual person, but I don't know why they had a husky. They shouldn't have added huskies to the game. Who wants to kill a husky? Jesus Christ.
No one wants to kill a husky.
Yeah, it's kind of brutal.
Mod?
Yeah, it must be. I have so many mods installed on this thing. I decided right before streaming that I was going to absolutely load it up with. I'm going to discover this location because we're going to need it later. I decided before streaming this that I was going to load it up to the brim with mods, just so. Just because in case somebody is watching this who's played Skyrim like I have for like 500 hours, at least you'll see. At least there's a chance you'll see something different, right? Now we are about to actually fight a dragon here if we can find it. It is like torrentially snowing though, so we might not even be able to get up on this hill. One of the things that these mods add is they actually add it's a weather system where you can get cold. So like if I got wet right now, I'd be dead basically, because it's so cold. So I would freeze to death if my character got wet. So like I have to be really careful, and I can't now I can't cross rivers like you can in the base game. So it.
Now, I'm seeing some stuttering on your stream. Is that your computer stuttering here and there, or is it the stream
I think it's all stream. I get pretty much a cap 60, except unless the stuttering happens when you see the little quick save icon appear in the corner. That's just something that's a Skyrim thing. Whenever you quick save it does a little stutter. Yeah.
Much attention.
Right. Oh crap! I wonder why there's an alchemy table out here in the middle of nowhere, but I guess we shouldn't. Take it where we can find it. So did you watch, are you a football person at all? Did you watch the game tonight?
No, I'm not really a sport ball person.
Oh no, that's too bad. I'm not particularly, however, I did sort of just by chance watch the game because it was on. And I was rather surprised by how tense it all got. It's because the Cleveland Browns, who were in the game tonight, this was their shot at the Super Bowl, and that's something that hasn't happened in a very long time. I think there's a dragon nearby. Oh, there it is.
Wait, so the Browns actually did beat the Steelers?
No, the Browns. It was Browns versus what's the Arrowhead? Jesus.
The Chiefs?
Yeah. It was the Browns versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs won, but the Browns could have won if they hadn't have. They had one where they fumbled They had a fumble, a touchdown, and they had so many chances to win, but they didn't. And it was sad because they got close, though. It was sad because they got really close.
I know why they do it, but consider how that would look walking, where your hands are up in the air in your vision like that.
Oh yeah, it'd be weird. I have a mod that at least gives me feet, but even then, it's like I turret my top torso turrets in a very unnatural way, where I basically put my entire body up like this, right? And I'm limboing or something. If somebody has to do that, they have to do my Skyrim character limboing to shoot up in the air. And then when you go in third person, it doesn't actually really do it. It just kind of has it going up in the air.
Yeah.
Because it would look unnatural. But we gotta get some venge. I'm having so much trouble with this dragon because he's not coming down to attack me. Now, who are these two people? Are they gonna help me fight this dragon at least? Nope. They're definitely not.
They're gonna attack you.
Why are they so small? Do you see this?
Yeah. Tiny. What are their names?
What the heck are these? Reichling Boom Masters. Oh, these are goblins.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, this is modded. I definitely think this is modded. I don't remember Reiklings in this game by default.
They are, but they're only on their one island.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, so it's weird that they're in the mainland.
Yeah, it is. Well, okay. Of course, all this is happening while we're supposed to be fighting this dragon that's just totally lost in the snow. Oh, this guy's totally screwed. What do these guys even have on them? Oh.
Probably spears and stuff.
Yep, steel mace, some mead. Reichling meat, I am about to die. In fact, I'm about to die. I should... Yeah, there we go. Oh no, healing. I need healing. Healing. Oh, up there.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. What is...
I feel like what?
I'm just trying to figure out all these... Oh, that's not bad. That actually might be good against a dragon, too, actually. I have this staff of Zurich Goldenstarn here. Yeah, it shoots lightning bolts. And there we go. Wait, is that a mechanical dragon? Do you see this?
Yeah. No, that's like a
I'll be honest, I was not expecting that.
It's like an elemental dragon, I think. It's
Yeah.
hard to tell because all the snow.
Yeah. Well, okay, at least we managed to hit him with some shocks. I think he absolutely almost killed our companion there. Well, he's healing himself. I think we killed the rest of the Reichland. I think this goal got crushed. Now where? Oh, there he is. Oh, he just flew into the ground. Let's get out into the open over here.
Hopefully it follows you.
Yeah, well, it should. Dragons will aggro to you, and they tend to stay stuck with you. I guess we could sort of just go here towards... Yeah, look, there he is. Hard to see from the sky how weird he actually is. Ooh, flawless garden, nice. Now, there is actually a dragon wall up here. Yeah, look at that. Let's get it real quick. I wonder what word this is because I don't even remember. This is Slen. Oh, this is part of the ice form. So that's actually the second word of it we know, actually. Now, where is this? Oh, there it is. We gotta try to hit him. In fact, let's even get more light in here. Perfect. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you see my health there?
Oh, yeah.
It went to nothing. Oh, and I just even got taken down there. What? That thing just absolutely sliced me. I might have to just go around this dragon, honestly. This might be a roadblock. What did I say? Okay, yeah, we can definitely... We're in a spot, I think, that we can... Oh, no, because we're kind of stuck here in this alcove. I think if we run, we're going to be able to get to where we need. And where we need is indoors anyway. So we'll be able to just sort of wait out this dragon. But we definitely just need to get hightail out of here. Yeah, just turn around, Bubby. Because that dragon just instantly took away all my health there. Just with one breath. So I basically have to get him on the ground and try to find a way to fight him without having him breathe on me even once, which is going to be hard. And then, of course, is that it over there? In fact, I think it might be. Of course, like you said, it's hard with all the wind. Yeah, in fact, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the snow.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it.
Okay, well, I'm just going to run, Pat. Are there two of them?
Yeah.
Okay. And then like a little witch lady who's already pissed at me. Okay, great. I just need to get the F out of Dodge here. Yeah. Oh, this could really spell the enemy here. Yeah. Okay. I really should have just fucking fast traveled.
Why is your stamina not regenerating?
I think it's regenerating. Yeah, because of the snow. In fact, let's eat and let's get a little wine in us. That might help. Okay, now we're going back here through this pass that I went through before. And hopefully this is... Nope, this is the spirit of an ancient travel. Well, maybe we can actually take this guy out. Maybe this guy won't be too hard. Nope, tanky as crap. Okay, great. Now we need to just have, yeah, this. And I guess even the Elven Maze. Really good trade. Okay, let's even get some healing here. And with healing, I find the best way, you really just have to sort of, like, it makes you look like a loser, but you kind of just have to run away from them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think this guy is immune to, like, flames or damage over effect times, because he seems like some sort of a spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Get that healing. What I want to get is there's a really good shield that has like magic effects to it, where you can bounce back like spells and stuff. Because right now we just have kind of a basic shield. Okay, get you with a mace. And I know, of course, with Skyrim, there's that whole thing where you can infinitely attack if you... Oh, great. Come on! Way to steal all the glory. My companion just comes and clubs him on the back of it, on the back of the head, after this whole big 1v1 combat thing. We just got an amulet there, actually. Let's see what this is. It's just an amulet of Akatosh here. No, where did the amulet go? Oh yeah, amulet of Arcray, which increases your maximum health by 10%. That's not bad, but now we're gonna go for it. I think
points, not 10%.
Yeah, no, yeah, 10 points even, so it's even worse. Let's go to the increase to Magicka here, as well as we could up our destruction. We could also actually be upping our where is it? In one of these, I think it's alteration. You have mage armor, and we have been trying to apply that with the stone skin. Now, we might actually want to see. Let's see what the points are. Now, what is the first? The first thing on this tree actually is cast ulcerate spells for less. I don't think it's going to be worth it to invest a point in that right now when we have so many other things. I think we actually really want to be just putting more points in our destruction here. And can we even upgrade this destruction tool cast? No, okay. What is this? What are our options here for destruction? So we have Force of Nature. Elemental spells cost 30% less to cast in favorable weather. Fire spells in sunlight, frost spells during snowfall. Okay, that's quite neat. We can also increase our power for both our fire. Oh, we can actually get an increase here. Fire spells reduce fire resistance of the targets for 5 seconds. That's quite useful. I think just because it's kind of a one-off, we want to go with the Force of Nature here, because we have it available. And then, oh, that's quite neat. So yeah, this is we want to make sure we get this, so we get this robe increase once we get to level 50 in destruction. But right now we're at 30.
Like to make a snow card. We can use the flower stems
snow
as
card?
whiskers.
Oh, a snow cat. Oh, okay, like a snowman. Well, we have plenty of snow, so go ahead.
Did you notice in the Grey Lives Matter Discord? I feel like I've made it. You know, I feel a bit famous.
What? Oh, wait, let me see. Let me go see what you're talking about.
It's a long conversation that started about seven hours ago-ish. But, yeah, I've got a communist stan, you know, soccer fan.
Oh, you have a stalker fan, really?
Well,
that's weird.
Like, he hates me, but he's obsessed with me.
Well, I mean, does he watch every one of your videos, basically? I have a few of those.
No. But he did make 13 alt accounts to dislike Brigade my last upload.
Somebody should really tell these people that the way the YouTube algorithm works, it actually doesn't care whether it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down as far as engagement is concerned. All it cares about is the engagement. So
yeah.
He really did you a favor. I mean, I'm sure you knew that, of course.
I did.
I don't think he knew that.
I laughed about it, and then you know, this also gives me an excuse to, like, have it in casual conversation, too. Like, hey,
yeah.
Look at what happened. Which gets more people to look at it.
Yeah. No, that's fun.
My views on the video went from 50 to 75 today.
Wow.
And
that's awesome, though. That's really cool.
Yeah, my likes went from 3 to 16.
Oh, are people like trying to so is he going to mass dislike you and then people are like trying to counteract that? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, as well as actually increasing the watch time too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that is funny. I've had a few dislike bomb videos before. It's weird. Because sometimes it'll seem rather random. Like I'll upload a video that isn't even like politics or like even like main, like the type of thing you expect people to get mad about, and it's just that will be the video where they'll get like 10, 20 dislikes or something, just out of the blue. Oh, I think I got bit by a spider? Oh, jeez. Okay, at least I crushed it quickly, but that could have been awful. Jesus. I don't know about you, but I utterly hate spiders. in both real life and in video games here?
I'm fine with them up to a certain size.
What's your size limit?
I would say probably like half the size of a sand dollar.
Oh jeez. Yeah, oh fuck this. We gotta just make a wide berth around these. There's some giants.
Yeah, if it's half the size of a sand dollar or bigger, it's getting squished.
I guess really small spiders I don't care about. But certainly when they're turned into giant spiders in a video game, it freaks me out. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And they always have like the sound design for these things are always so awfully mean. You know, it's always like the skittering of legs, and you'll have the sound of their little mandibles moving.
So the video game spiders don't really bother me.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, you know it's funny. So you've done all the VR stuff. I've actually been looking to get into VR. What VR system do you use? Here.
The Index. Valve Index.
And you like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because that's the one that's like a little harder to find actually. Because like on Amazon, all they advertise, or all I can find is like, it's just the Oculus Rift and specifically the Go, the Go or whatever it is, the Facebook one.
Well,
yeah, I think that's the Oculus Go.
The Index you have to actually buy from Steam.
Yeah, and then this is one of the ones where you have to set up all of the cameras and stuff for it, I imagine.
Yeah, I've got two. It's just two base stations.
How much did you have to modify your room, if at all, to fit this whole VR setup? Because I know a lot of people don't want to do it because they're afraid of the setup. Would you think that's justified, or do you think it was much easier than you thought?
I moved my mini fridge over like up against the desk, and that got me just enough room that I could have the room set up instead of just standing room.
And you survived? You managed to live with that change in your life?
Oh yeah, easy.
So yeah, I do think that is part of it. A lot of people really don't want to get into VR because it seems like such a crazy thing to have to set up a VR room. But you really can just set it up in like your home office or whatever, wherever you usually play games, I imagine.
Yeah, for the most part. And it does have the option for standing room only. You're just going to limit yourself on certain games, like accounting being one of them. Accounting is really funny.
Yeah, I accidentally we accidentally just killed the courier here. I hope it wasn't
an
important.
accident to me.
It didn't look like an accident to you. It was. Trust me. I hope there wasn't an important message they were leaving.
Can't you lift it off their body?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to do here. But we currently are actually under. Okay. He didn't have. I guess he was gonna speak it to me, because he didn't actually have any message on himself. Weird. Well, I guess that message dies with him.
But yeah, I can actually thank the coronavirus for me getting VR.
Well, that's what made me really want to get it, right? That's the thing that was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do it, maybe this is the time.
No, I'm just talking about the ability to get it.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
I got activated by the National Guard, and I got active duty money. I'm like, I'm getting VR.
Was it a hard sell with the people? With the Mrs. Uni, or does she play it at all, or is it just your thing?
She has messed with it a few times, but not very much.
No.
And no, it really wasn't a hard sell because I was gone for almost 3 months, and I was getting a good chunk of money.
And you could afford it too, right? You could afford it, so it's like, why not go for it?
I even told her, if I have to deal with this bullshit, I'm treating myself with VR. She's like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, fair enough. I was gonna say, so you're happy? You think it was the right call though to go with the Steam one?
Yeah. The thing is with the other ones, so the Oculus, for instance,
it's like tied to Facebook.
Too. It's tied to Facebook, and you can get your Oculus bricked just by having wrong things.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I was worried about. Like, I wanted to get the Oculus because that's the one I knew about, right? Because I basically only remember what like when these were first coming out, like all the news from that, basically. Like I didn't keep up with any of this. So I wanted to get the Oculus, but I realized it said like requires a Facebook account, like link to Facebook account, and I'm like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get banned off Facebook for no good reason, and then suddenly this thing I spent $700 on or whatever, $600 on. I don't remember how much it was.
It's gonna be bricked.
It's gonna be bricked, and it's like, you know, why should I have to put up with that? You shouldn't. I shouldn't. So I think if Steam can just offer me the same performance, but not with anything proprietary, you know, then I'm happy, right? Like if they're gonna actually just sell me a device that I can use.
Yeah, and that's what they do. Another thing with the index is it's got multi-finger.
No, for real? That must be so cool.
Like you can, if the game allows for it, it's compatible with it. You can give people the bird.
Wow, that's so cool. And then with this, have you done all the virtual desktop stuff, or have you done any of that, or has it just been the video games for you?
What do you mean by virtual desktop?
So like the virtual desktop, some people have it set up where they have, in VR, they have like a bunch of virtual monitors which they can do work on.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you played around with any of that, or.
No, I haven't. I've only done the games.
I was gonna say I've heard one of the things. The reason I mentioned is a lot of people are saying this virtual desktop thing is where it's at as far as productivity. Like it's because you could just have, you know, imagine the most insane monitor setup you could imagine. You know, whatever, like 6 monitors, all, you know, 3 of them with porn, 2 of them with work, right? Whatever you could imagine, and it can be there, and sort of this VR thing.
Yeah, I've never actually thought about that before, but yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, that would be cool. And of course, we just let all these people.
Let all the mages.
Should we not have just opened up these doors and let all these vampires out?
Magical.
I mean, are they attacking you?
No, they aren't attacking me. Now they're going to actually attack my enemy here, so I think it'll be all right. Yeah, look, they just made my life a lot easier. Because look, they just took all the brunt of the damage there.
Yeah, my last video is actually a VR game. Carnage Chronicles, the VR hack and slash.
So what is there like? Do you get motion sickness or anything, or?
At first, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, when you're first in a vehicle as a kid. A lot of people get motion sick over that, but you eventually adapt. And the reason for that is your brain has 3 methods of telling you that you're in motion.
Yeah.
Your eyes, your inner ear, and your legs. Well, whenever you're doing VR,
this feels practice. Have you had to explain this before?
Well, I mean, I just found it interesting.
It is interesting.
Because like with car sickness is where I first learned about it. And when you're in the car, you're like, you got conflicting senses saying, no, I'm not moving. And the other one's going, yeah, we are moving, idiot. Yeah. And so your brain just goes, oh my God, I'm poisoned.
And then, is that what it is? It thinks you're poison, so you vomit out the poison.
Yeah,
that's neat.
That's the thing. But then you eventually get used to it. And it's the same thing with VR. Your brain's just not used to it.
Yeah. And how long can you go for it? Like what is like the longest VR session you've ever done?
I feel like I've probably done like 8 hours before.
And would you want to go further than that, or is there like a limit where like, do you feel weird after like going for a very long time, or is it just?
No, I mean, I'm fine with it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You do realize just how much simple weightless motions can actually mess with your muscles, because like Carnage Chronicles is mainly with a bow, and so you're doing the drawback motion and release, drawback and release over and over again. And after several hours of that, your shoulder gets pretty sore.
Yeah, I would imagine. And it's at least it's a good workout though, right?
But yeah, they do have games for that. Like Beat Saber is really good, especially if you mod it.
Yeah.
Although not interested.
Because you gotta think, you're just going like ham for 5 minutes straight on like the really hard songs, you know?
Need my help?
You work up a sweat.
Yeah, no, I totally would. That's one of the things I want to use it because then I could do that sort of thing where maybe start lifting virtual weights or Wii Sports. Do they have Wii Sports yet for VR? Have they ported that yet? They should.
I haven't really looked into it.
I'm surprised that Nintendo never really made a serious VR offering, or hasn't yet. Because I feel like they were the company that, like, obviously with the Virtual Boy, right? They were like the people who really first tried to. But now that VR is actually possible, like, maybe it's just because the price range is too high for them. I don't know.
Maybe.
I feel like $600 is what the all-in-one Quest Facebook thing is. Oh, I just died. Great. That's like the $600 is the all-in-one Facebook thing. So I feel like Nintendo probably could make one for $500 or something, and that would be a price point I think they could actually sell. And Nintendo would be the one to be able to actually make a VR platform that like could actually work right with like kids and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's pretty dumb that they haven't done that.
Yeah, you'd think. I do wonder. People have been asking, what are they going to do next? So maybe that is on the table for them.
Maybe. I know one thing that I do want to eventually get is like one of those VR treadmills so that I actually move the game. But I looked at the price of that, and yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
How much are they? Are they really that?
Somewhere between 3,000 and 6,000.
What? What?
Yeah,
oh
they're
Jesus!
expensive as hell, man.
Wow. And are there any YouTubers or stuff with them, or is it mostly like Richie Rich? Because I feel like I haven't really seen them, even for like the VR gameplay I have watched.
The first VR gameplay I ever watched, it was actually Skyrim, and the guy was using one. This was, I'm pretty sure it was like over a decade ago. Maybe, no, not over a decade ago. Probably closer to 5 or 6 years ago.
I think that's one thing that I actually am looking forward to though. About when I finally do the VR thing. I'm looking forward to Skyrim VR. I'm looking forward to Fallout, even Fallout 4 VR. Just because like these are games that I have a lot of experience with, so I think it'll be cool to see them in VR. Only because like I don't know, they already feel familiar to me. Like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of moments where I'll be seeing something in VR and it'll be a weird experience to get to experience it in such a realistic way.
Yeah, I mean, I have Skyrim VR, but I haven't really used it much.
Did you play much of the original Skyrim, or because I know some people
got
skipped
about
it.
2,000 hours in it.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, absolutely. So what's keeping you from the new Skyrim? What is there a reason, or is it just you haven't gotten to it yet?
I haven't really put forth the effort to mod it, and like I did try a little bit.
Is it hard to mod?
I haven't figured it out yet. But I haven't put all that much effort into it either. Like I put some effort into it. The thing is, I cannot play Skyrim without SkyUI.
Yes. No, I totally understand. In fact, I have it. I have the same thing, but it's also because I have an ultra-wide monitor. I need SkyUI because the default monitor literally there's parts that will not be shown on the monitor. That's how bad it is. Yes, I totally understand that. Ooh, we just got raised zombie. I don't know if we're gonna use that, but neat.
Yeah, I was wondering why you had your resolution like you do.
Yeah, I do. It's cinematic, quote unquote. I do like it. I do like it for when we're outside. When you're indoors, you don't really need it. That was a weird shadow.
That's your shadow.
I know it is my shadow, but it's weird. You don't often see your shadow. Now, is that how that is how we're supposed to go? But I do wonder what is the other direction here. Oh, great. Oh, there's a book we didn't have. Luckily, one of the mods I have installed, I love it. It's it adds a book glow to any book you haven't discovered yet, so you can just collect all the books.
Oh. You know how you can tell whether or not it's a skill book without ever picking it up?
You can look at the cover, I guess. But
value.
Value. That's a smart one. That's actually a really smart one. Dear Norm, I reported your YouTube channel. That's kind of rude, Stanley. Sorry to hear that.
You are actually sitting at 2 likes and 2 dislikes, from what I can see on this video.
Dislikes this was probably from Stanley there. And do we get? Oh, crap! Oh, they definitely saw me. You know what? I should just accept that I'm not going to be stealthy here. Right? Like, come on. I'm like a Nord mage. I think I'm allowed... Ooh. No, I just got ganked there. I can also see Skyrim well enough. Oh, good. I'm glad you can actually see it, because I think you were watching it before on your phone, and yeah, on your phone, it's gonna be pitch black. One of the flaws about the way I have this game modded, I have this modded for like personal play a little bit, where I have a lot of mods that make the night very dark, because when you're playing alone, that's really fun, right? But obviously, when you're trying to stream it, people want to be able to see what they're seeing. Okay, now can we take this ice mage down? Yeah, we got him. Oh, crap. That one guy has such a great laser. Stanley, you're the one who's been harassing me here. I only do response videos here. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. In fact, close the door behind you, Bubby. I'll let my companion run a little hog wild. Yeah, one of that guys is an absolute bomber of an attack. Instantly will crack down your health. Well, we never know if you're actually seeing everything you're watching, Marcy. You just have to assume you are. Spirit Trunk. I haven't even seen that one before.
Yeah, it's definitely a mod.
Yeah, it is sort of that way sometimes when you play mod Skyrim, where it's like, yeah. But I guess that's the sort of thing where after you play a certain amount, you want to see stuff you've never seen before, because like it's a very fun feeling.
I actually came up with a level loop system in Skyrim.
Oh, do you mean a system to level up really quickly, or?
Yes.
Is it is it a glitchy thing, or is it like an actual like strategy?
It's an actual strategy.
Okay, let's hear it. I'd love to.
All right, you know how you get 5 training levels per level? Like you can go to a trainer 5 times per level.
Yeah.
So you go to, I think it's called Windhelm, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
You see Silda the Unseen. She's the Grandmaster pickpocket trainer.
Oh, okay. I think I may understand where this is going next, but I like it.
Yeah, so you train once, then you back out, save, sneak, steal your money back, which levels your pickpocket up again. And then you just keep doing that.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really clever way to do it. Now, the other thing you do like that is you can very early on, you can pick up a companion, but you have to be a companion of Fen, and I think the other name starts with an F. He's like a wood elf guy. Mm-hmm. He could teach you archery. Yeah,
The very first town.
Riverwood. He can teach you archery. And one of the things is, because he's your companion, you can actually not even steal, just take a book back from him. Or take the money back from after you sort of buy it.
I'm pretty sure they ended up patching.
Oh, I should mention I'm in Skyrim, not Special Edition. So.
Yeah, but I think even in the
really, it works. Well, it worked for me earlier.
They
in
ended up. Oh, you did it earlier? Okay.
It might be maybe they patched it and then I have a mod that unpatches it. Who knows?
Maybe.
Let's take a look. No, I think did we get all the books we needed to for him? No, I think there was still a couple more things we didn't end up actually picking up these books. Well, there is some more looting to be done here.
Must be my imagination.
Yeah, I think we got to go this way. In fact, I don't even think we've. Yeah, I think we maybe even haven't fought. Oh, we have to go around, but we haven't even fought the big Kahuna yet of this dungeon. If I remember correctly, this big Kahuna though is an absolute like stomper, really hard.
Yeah, I mean that's where you get the key.
That's where I get the key. Okay. I think we didn't miss this. A couple petty soul gems. Now, where do we go here? A little lost. So that's barred. I think we have to go this way. Acquires key out. Okay. Not that way. Then it must be up this way, right?
I think it's back up the stairs and to the left.
Oh, what was it? This way?
I'm
Back
not
up?
sure,
Well, we'll see.
but I think.
Back up to the stairs and to the left. That's
Yeah,
right.
The other left.
There you go. Oh, you are 100% correct. I should have just defaulted to asking you instead of wandering around. Okay, we gotta be a little careful because I think she is gonna be just around this. Ooh. Not the final boss, but 2-for-1 special at Arby's here. Do you like the 2-for-1? A lot of people say they like the 2-for-1 special at Arby's one. I was okay.
I actually don't think I've ever gotten a 2-for-1 special at Arby's.
No, you first time?
I usually just get the one of the combos.
Oh, combos are fine. Arby's is one of those things. I've had Arby's like 2 times in my entire life. At like an airport. I don't even know if they have very many of them locally to me.
Yeah, they don't have any locally to me, but
Then where are they local?
Every time we would go to Fort Indian Town Gap for the National Guard, we'd usually stop at an Arby's. And
it does feel a little special when you get to go to Arby's, though, right? You know, because it doesn't happen all the time.
I suppose there is one about 45 minutes away from where I live.
You could get it right now. There's Uber Eats. Like, just really inconvenience an Uber Eats driver tonight. Make them drive 45 minutes to bring you a subpar roast beef sandwich.
Yeah, I live in the middle of nowhere, so we don't get Uber Eats.
You don't get Uber Eats? Oh, yeah. Sorry that you picked the wrong place to live.
Definitely did not pick the wrong place to live.
Yeah, fair enough. I think in a couple of days we're gonna be seeing you right here.
My closest neighbor's a football field away. I've got 2 acres my dogs can go run on. And I can step off my back porch naked, take a piss, chug a beer, and shoot a gun, and no one would give a fuck.
Hey, I could tell you, I could do the exact same thing. I would just get in trouble. You know?
Yeah. Hence the.
But there's nothing to stop me. Well, except for the law and the snipers who already have their weapons trained at my door. Other than them, there's nothing that can stop me.
Yeah, I hate neighbors. We were actually house hunting towards the end of last year, and well, actually most of last year. And I kept telling the real estate agent, no, these neighbors are too close. I want somewhere else.
So, how far are you from your closest neighbor?
I already told you, football field away.
Football
Currently.
field. Okay. Currently. And what's your dream? Is your dream really to be like completely isolated from your neighbors, or do you like at least having them? Do you really want them as far as possible?
My dream would be that I can step off my front porch or my back porch naked. Take a piss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's understandable, I guess. Have you ever wanted to do like a bug out? Have you ever thought about doing like a bunker in the woods or something, or like a cabin in the woods?
I mean, I've already got bug out bags, but no, I don't really have a location. But yeah, that would be nice to have like a bug out.
Well, you know, it's funny. A
lot
of people don't think about the idea of having the cabin for the bug out, but it's. I mean, if there really is a nuclear attack, you're dead.
Yeah.
If there's a governmental collapse and you have a bug out cabin, maybe you make it through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what gives you the edge. But it doesn't need to be a bunker, right? And a bunker is much harder to build. You're going to put yourself in more debt and more notoriety building a bunker than you would building just a cabin out in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here for the books
So
from the
you're
college.
just one of Aaron's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
Oh, Jesus. I I'm not going anywhere without these books. We just gotta take this lady down. She's really hard, but I think if we just go really hard, very fast. Okay.
Wait, what am I doing?
Okay, now we want some healing. Did you just giggity me? That's sexual harassment. That's harassment. I hope you know I'm writing you up for that.
Yeah,
oh no, I said that and I just actually took this lady's.
Right
It's fine. I said that and I took all this lady's robes off. So now I'm the one who's going to be up the creek.
Yep. I got all the evidence I need.
Yeah, just look at this clip, officer. You see, he took off the nice mage lady's robes.
One thing I do love doing in this game is taking off the enemy's clothes and then putting it back on their body, because think about where you're actually putting it.
What? Oh, well, fair enough, because you don't see it. If you don't see it, yeah, I get what you mean. No, does she have it? Oh, here it is.
You're just shoving their clothes up their ass.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, now we have to return
another thing
these books.
I like doing too was when my pickpocket was high enough, I would like sneak into people's inventories and just eat food right out of their pocket.
Oh, that's great. The other thing you can do with a high pickpocket is you can poison people by putting poison in their back pocket. That one's fun. Ooh, a staff of familiar.
I love stealing Heimskir's robes too, because then he's the crazy religious nut job screaming about the apocalypse
naked
on the street corner. Naked.
Yeah. I remember one of the things I had to be really careful about when I was getting this game ready for stream is I have a bunch of mods that like change, make it so that instead of having like the cloth underwear, it's just naked. So I had to like fucking go through and make sure I got rid of every single one of those. Because all I need is like an orc titty ruining my life, you know, just a stray one. Let's give the guy
just like real life.
Exactly, right? It's just like real life. Your biggest worry is that a stray orc titty is going to come and ruin your entire day. Now, we should give this goodie. Yeah. Look, I know a lot of people got mad at me because I was giving the Khajiit all my stolen goods. It is not a racial thing. It's not a racial thing.
Don't even believe in property.
Exactly. So the goods can't be stolen to him, right? Stanley says, "Bro, I eat at Arby's every day. What a brag! What a brag, Stanley."
Should probably switch this to live chat. Skyrim old lady boobs. That's what Stanley said after that.
Did he really? Oh, it's up. But wait, my chat's not even live. Ooh. That's a vomit.
You're in top chat, aren't you?
I'm in top chat?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can...
Yes. I figured out the chat. I went to the different chat room, but it's okay. Okay, now we got a Skyrim door out of here. Oh, cripe. Okay, now we got... Should we take the books right back, or do we have anything else to do here while we're out? Well, how far away is this Shaldor guy? Because we were asked by the same guy to go meet this Sheldon. How far away is this? Sound the sticks. Where even is this? Oh, that's like really close. Okay, well if it's right there, yeah, if it's right there, we'll get it on the way. We'll get it on the way back. That's a good thing I checked. I would have totally missed that. Now let's reapply our stone skin. I will say we might actually find ourselves. How far are we from a major settlement here? Well, it's quick. It's going to be quick to get to this place right over here. We have essentially avoided buying a horse this whole time. We stole. I should mention at the start of the game we stole 2 horses. We used to have Sven on our team, but I didn't know this. But apparently Sven stops being a companion if you steal a horse in front of him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess he has like morals or something. I guess it's because it's the horse from the town he's from or something. So he's like, oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I've ever bought a horse in this game. I
You
always
never
just go
bought a
with
horse?
Nightmare.
Oh, you mean the one you get from the Dark Brotherhood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, that's such a good horse. Right.
Yeah, my absolute favorite quest ever in the Elder Scrolls is actually Dark Brotherhood quest.
What do you, a specific one or?
Yeah, it was in Oblivion, the one
No,
where you get locked in the house with all the party guests and you have to kill them one by one.
Oh yes, I think I know the one you're talking about. Now it's funny. A lot of people. It surprised me how many people haven't touched Oblivion, haven't done Morrowind, haven't done any. I mean, you don't have to do Daggerfall. Let's be real here. But at least people should play Oblivion, right? Because if you like Skyrim, you're gonna like Oblivion. It's just really that simple to me.
I would love if they did end up finishing Sky Oblivion.
Oh yes. Oh, I totally. If people don't know, Sky Oblivion is this fan project where they were porting Oblivion to Skyrim essentially, or they were remaking Oblivion in Skyrim. They're doing a similar thing with Fallout New Vegas inside of Fallout 4. I don't know if you.
I wonder if there's any news on it.
I'm in the Discord server and I get occasionally upgraded. They have more models, but they're spending a lot of time basically making models and stuff. Not a lot of time actually like working on the code for how to like transfer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It seems a lot more like they're trying to focus on being able to have, quote unquote, really good looking community posts. Oh, we're getting attacked by Spriggan here. Rather than actually getting the project and the rest of it.
The last update was July 22nd.
Yeah. So it is sad with projects like that because obviously they are often just too big for a group of people who don't have really any funding. I mean, sometimes these people will be smart and they'll find a way to get a Patreon set up. But it is also hard when you're working for something for a game franchise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you can't really ask for funding in a traditional way.
Yeah, I mean, there could be legal ramifications over it.
Yeah.
Stanley, now, he's talking about Sven the, Wood Elf?
Sven the Wood Elf, yes, Sven the Wood Elf. Yeah. Not Sven the Minecraft. Is Sven the name of PewDiePie?
No, Sven's the name of PewDiePie's dog.
Oh. That's such specific information, I would have never known that.
Yeah, from Minecraft. His Minecraft dog. I mean, he's got two real-life dogs. It's Edgar and Maya, but he names all of his animals in Minecraft except for, like, sheep and cows and chickens.
Yeah, except for the ones that he'll slaughter, I imagine. I mean, that'd be a little cruel, right? If he named all the ones that he come on. I think we're going to put a point in restoration here, because we've actually been using that quite a bit here.
Alright, well, Norm, I'm going to take off and leave your video up.
That's alright. Please leave people something in the chat to look at from you, because I do appreciate you coming in here and hanging out with me tonight. I am actually going to be probably calling this Skyrim stream over pretty soon and switching over to the D-Live one. The D-Live is, if you guys don't know, where it gets far more raw, real, and ravenous, and a little more high energy than the YouTube one. But yeah, I like to have both because I know some people obviously don't necessarily want screaming crazy Norm all the time. Some people just want something a little more relaxed here. I hope. Oh no! Did I just kill my companion? Okay, we're gonna reload. In fact, to reload a save, I'm just gonna quit the desktop here. Let's be real here.
So did you say leave something in your chat? Yes,
leave a link for people's a place where they can go and find you, or like a video you want them to see.
Here, I'll just drop off the last one that got brigaded.
Boom! Oh, good idea. Make sure to go over there and dislike the video, guys. Oh, I mean, like the video. Don't dislike. Don't dislike. Bomb the video, guys. Right. Universe Man will cry if it gets another dislike. I know.
Right.
I'm just saying that so Stanley goes and dislikes it for you.
Okay. See ya.
Okay. Well, good talking to you. See ya.
You too.
Okay, let's get here. And see you all too. Make sure to come over to the D-Live stream. I will be dropping a link in chat here just so you can Check out the D live stream here. Yeah, look. Here on YouTube, go check out the D live stream here. How do I put user in a timeout? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like what the fuck, Stanley? End stream.